Welcome to Elden Ring lore in 3 minutes or less. Today we're covering the Putrescent Knight. Let's go. The Putrescent Knight is an intriguing character that can be encountered in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC at the bottom of the Stone Coffin Fissure. Long ago, the impure bodies within the stone coffins were burned with ghost flame, the death ritual in an age long past. Over the ages, this ghostly flame-tainted flesh would eventually converge in these coffins, or drip down into the chasm below, and coalesce into a new form of life, putrescence. I like to think of this whole process as similar to how stalagmites and stalactites are made in caves, with the putrescence slowly leaking from these coffins, and forming beings below over many millennia in the dark depths of the stone coffin fissure. Eventually, after countless years, the Putrescent Knight would rise from this putrid mass of liquefied flesh. However, the Putrescent Knight was restless, as were the other amalgamations of putrescence, not being able to find peace in death. When Miquella made his journey to the lands of Shadow, divesting himself of everything, he cast Saint Trina, his other half, down into the stone coffin fissure, losing his compassion and love in the process. The area Saint Trina landed in, known as the Garden of Deep Purple, would bloom with flowers of purple and white, with the area around Saint Trina sprouting the Nectarblood Virgin flower. The Putrescent Knight would drink from these flowers, which gave it rest. And so it came to serve Saint Trina, protecting her at all costs. It should also be noted that there's quite a few similarities between Saint Trina and the Putrescent Knight, and Miquella and Radahn, specifically Star-Scourge Radahn, with their reliance on their steeds for travel due to not having legs in the Knight's case, and the fact that Radahn doesn't have legs when we encounter him in Caelid, drawing a pretty interesting parallel. When the Tarnished happened upon the stone coffin fissure, they encounter the Putrescent Knight at the bottom of the chasm, where it emerges and engages us in battle. After a frankly infuriating fight, the Putrescent Knight falls, opening up the way to Saint Trina. Like and subscribe for more.